This is my block, like where I caught most of my drug charges at. I caught a drug charge right here, right here.
In this film, set in New York, I follow a dealer and the struggle to escape the revolving door of prison, release and prison again.
I'm Thomas Winston. I'm 28 years old. I've spent 7 years out of my life incarcerated due to drugs.
Thomas has been out of jail for 3 months. The court has put him on a residential programme, deliberately away from the Queensbridge estate and his old life.
I had the average drug dealer's dream, thinking I'm gonna sell drugs and save up all this money to move or live better, but it wasn't even going like that. It was more of a living day to day, you know? Now, this program just brought reality, like right here in front of my face. I'm not sleeping all day and up all night. I participate in meetings. I completed this career development program. I want to wake up in the morning, Monday morning. I got to go to work. I got to come home. If I'm going to school, go to school after that. Come home, mess around with the kids, you know. Probably watch a little ESPN on TV, take a shower, and go to sleep and get ready for the next day, you know, like a set life. Like, my day is already planned out. I just came from Albany, actually, with the Drop the Rock.
Every month, Thomas has to report to court with his lawyer. He must prove he is sticking to the program laid down by the judge.
Someone's charged with like an A1.
Thomas's lawyer got him a place at the castle as part of his parole. Thomas is off to attend a special counselling session. Staff at the castle are concerned about the impact of becoming a father.
Child currently lives with other family members. What kind of contact do you have with the mother?
None.
No contact with mother. Okay. What's your charge? Your latest charge?
For why I'm here? Sale of a controlled substance.
And before that?
Sale of a controlled substance.
And before that?
Attempted murder. And another sale of a controlled substance.
How old were you when you were selling drugs?
13, 14. See, it's like this. Every time I did something or committed a crime, I was sent to jail. Jail, 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 jail. And they don't have no type of setup that prepares you to come home when you come home from jail. So I come home and get back into the same thing.
Should you fail the program, what are you facing?
Up to 9 years.
That means that if you fail the program, you won't see your daughter until she's about ready to enter what grade? 7th?
Probably.
Something like that, right? That's something to think about. You take an average of our clients. Age of 16 was dealing drugs, highly capable of bringing in $15,000 a week, okay, in cash. Does whatever he wants with it. If he wants to have lobster in Long Island at 3 o'clock in the morning, he can at 16. And then they go through the system, they come to Fortune, we send them to career development, and because he doesn't have any work history, because he doesn't have education, the best we can get him is a minimum wage job. So now you want this kid who was capable of doing $15,000 a week to go get a job at $7.25 an hour at McDonald's. And he's got to sweat it to get that $7.25. Now on top of that, he happens to be a non-custodial father with a child support that's due to the state, with an income execution that's going to take about 24% of his income. So he's left with $110 at the end of the week. Let's do the math. $15,000, $110.
Every night, Thomas is required to return to the castle by 9 p.m., where he will be tested for drink and drugs.
find some new friends. Try to look at life a little more differently than you do now. It's not about the fast life. Slow down.
I'm really proud of you. I am. You're doing very good against all the odds.
You can change lives. It's up to you to decide.
You can't ever tell me again I didn't get a break.
If you fail the program, you won't see your daughter until she's about ready to enter what grade? 7th? That's something to think about.
On Christmas Day 2009, Thomas was stabbed to death on the Queensbridge estate.
Walking on all floors like a dog, transform like a transformer.